Hey, you're still trying to build a new behavior, and one day or two later, you're already off track? And that is because you're missing two key components in your strategy. You want to start working out, and you say like, yes, I'm gonna start working out. But then you realize it's Friday night. So you say like, okay, fine. I'm gonna start on Monday. And then Monday comes and you crush the gym. Then comes Tuesday, you do the same. Then comes Wednesday, and you're like, 5 more minutes. And we all know how that ends. And the same happens with, I'm gonna quit smoking. I'm gonna start reading more. I'm gonna start eating healthy, until you realize there's a proper pizza at your pizza place. And don't get me wrong, your approach isn't wrong. It's just incomplete. It's not your fault, because you're trying to change the behavior from the outside. But the behavior doesn't start there. Let me show you what I mean with my super amazing drawing skills. Let's say that this guy is you. And let's say that this big bubble is gonna encapsulate all your behaviors. And these little bubbles are the behaviors, the good one and the bad ones. And this is the behavior you want to implement, the new one. So just because I don't want to confuse you, I'm gonna draw a little distinction into this one, so we know that this is the good behavior. So what's gonna happen is that this behavior is gonna try to penetrate. Hey, it's just a behavior, you nasty guys. So this guy is gonna try to penetrate, and then after 2 days, it's gonna come out. And you're like, why? I'm trying to do this. And then after 1 week, you're gonna try again, and the behavior again, after 1 day this time, it's gonna be out. Why is that? Because you're forgetting that there are 2 more circles in here. This circle contains what we call arguments. And this circle right here contains what we call identities. These 2 guys form what we call belief. And if you don't change your belief, you can forget about this guy, because you're trying to implement something from here when you have to do it from here. That's why from here, you're saying, I'm not a gym person. So that is going to interfere with this guy. I'm a smoker. So that is going to interfere with this guy. I eat everything that moves. So, you can forget about the pizza. And your brain has a whole bunch of arguments to back any of these identities up. So what do? You don't start with the behavior, you start with the identity. It's better to say, I'm a reader, than saying, I'm trying to read more. It's more powerful to say, I'm not a smoker, than saying, I'm trying to quit. And for each identity, you're gonna need a decent amount of arguments, so you can turn that identity into a belief. Now you have to repeat them out loud daily. And why does it work? Because your mind hates contradictions. And once it believes who you are, your actions will follow.